First battler coming to the stage. 10-6 in roast battle competition. Originally from Secaucus, New Jersey. Put your hands together for the one and only international superstar, Zac Amico.
Good choice, right?
You're a monster.
Thank you, sir. Love you, buddy.
It's Dusty Rocky Roads.
Coming from a heavy metal hayride.
No, I can't see Lewis from here.
And his competition, 13-15 in roast battle competition. Originally from Orange County, California. Coming in from LA, guys. He's one of the roast battle's best. Put your hands together for Keith Carey. Keith, very happy to have you here, my friend.
Yeah, man, this is going to be fucking rad.
Yeah, how does it feel to not be the grossest guy on stage for once?
It is a dream come true to not even be the fattest faggot in this room.
These are two of the best to ever do this, which says more about the show than them.
Just to be clear, I meant Mike Lawrence is the biggest faggot in this room.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it. Keith, I'm going to have you call in the air. You are the guest.
Heads.
Ah, fuck me.
We will.
Tails. Zach, do you want to go first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
Keith's going first in round one. Zach's going second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Come on, motherfuckers. Put your hands together. Let's do this shit. Let's roast.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, shit. It is an honor to be roasting what happens if you feed me after midnight.
First
Me and Zach are both bisexual. I'm a top and he's a hippopotamus.
Keith was raised by his drug addict mother and a neo-Nazi stepfather. They're turning his life story into a movie called American History XXL.
Headshot.
Zach's really into BDSM, so he's not too fat to stand up. His knees are just getting dominated by gravity.
You know, man, I got to say this. Keith, you look a lot like Slimmer. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Keith, you look a lot like Slimer.
Very true. And Zach, you look like if Jonestown had a Kool-Aid guy.
Keith's mom has been married 5 times. Keith, what's been harder for you? Trying to give it a go with 5 stepfathers or trying to go farther than 5 steps?
Pretty good. Thank you. Zach actually just booked a huge gig, you guys. He's going to be the Macy's Parade float for getting raped in a porta potty at Ozfest.
Keith is a Tourette's-ridden, broke bisexual. He's like a Muslim guy's backpack. He makes other men nervous when they find him ticking in a bus station bathroom.
Oh, yeah!
One more time for Zach and Keith. Come on. God damn. Holy shit. So funny, both of you guys. That is so hard to judge. Let's go to Cort McCown. What'd you think of that?
Dude, this is the shit right here. These guys are the best. Keith, whatever, the fucking Kool-Aid joke was fucking solid. And then you bounced right back with that Muslim backpack joke that was fucking
In all
awesome.
fairness, we're going to be doing a lot of bouncing up here.
Yeah. I know. I can feel it over here. But I gotta say, Ty, they were both fucking phenomenal. I can't say one over the other. They're both phenomenal.
Cort McCown once again proving he is spineless. Okay. Let's go to Eli Sairs, the champion. What'd you think of this?
Holy shit, that was amazing. God damn, y'all are
And I gotta
awesome.
say, Eli has battled both of these guys.
Yeah, and they're both fucking terrifying, so I knew this was gonna be awesome. Keith, you mentioned your mom used to do heroin.
That's correct.
Yeah, Doug, how did you get so fat when your mom was using all the spoons?
Well, granted, he didn't need any belts.
I think
Spoken
that-
from experience.
I hate to fucking even have to judge this, but you both had 2 Hall of Fame jokes in there, and I think that the Kool-Aid one was just slightly better. Just barely by a hair, I have to give this to Keith.
Round 1 in Eli's mind goes to Keith. Come on. Sorry, I forgot how to speak there. Keith Carey's got 1 vote. A draw in Cort McCown's mind. We're going to Mike Lawrence.
I love Zach making fat jokes about Keith. That's like the pot calling the other pot a pot. I mean, no, this is fucking what this is. What this show is all about. Ugly white men with nothing else in their lives. Fucking phenomenal. You got like a Reddit thread come to life. So good. I will say Zach had the one joke that just didn't hit, and Keith was more consistent. But we're in for a fucking treat with the rest of this. I go Keith.
2 votes for Keith. We're going to go down to Mark Norman.
Yeah, great battle killer. We all know that. I've never seen Keith. I've only heard legend. Yes, you're killer, man. And you look like if Steve-O ate Wee Man. But yeah, you guys are both good. I thought Keith edged him out, but the most impressive thing out of that was the stage.
I feel like the battle's going to end with the Oompa Loompas coming out and singing about what happened to them.
So that was a vote for Keith, right?
Yeah.
Round 1 goes to Keith Carey. Give him some love. Come on. Barely. Final thoughts. Rich, do you agree with the rest of the judges
It
in
was
this
one
round?
of the fucking best battles. Keith, when I saw you, you're 10 times funnier now than. I mean, you're blinking a lot more. But holy fuck, that was funniest. That was fucking good. So it doesn't matter what I say, but it was fucking funny, man.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going on to round 2. Your winner of round 1 is Keith Carey. Keith went first in round 1.
I did.
So Zach's going first this time. It's 45 seconds straight through. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the main event. Clap your hands, motherfuckers. Let's do this shit. Let's roast.
Round 2. Fight.
Keith did theater in college, and he brought the house down when he tried to hang himself in college and broke his door jamb in his dorm room. That's right, Keith failed at hanging himself, and his mother was a heroin addict. I guess she never taught him how to tie off properly.
Well done.
Keith used to work as a tour guide on a haunted boat ride, because nothing is scarier than hearing about ghosts from someone who's about to be one. Keith Carey is a lot like concealed carry. He can't get past in New York or L.A., and the last time he got into a gay bar, it ended tragically.
You guys, Zach's not just a comedian, he's also an actor. You may remember him from his greatest role, the one over his belt. Zach actually did full frontal nudity for a movie. You guys all saw the scene. He was getting in that hot tub with Jack Nicholson.
Excellent!
That's a great Kathy Bates reference. Fuck you all. I don't know what's sadder, that Zach only has a career because he sucks Lewis's dick, or that he's clearly having an allergic reaction to it. Seriously, I did the Real Ass podcast yesterday. How are you the loudest, laziest person on a show hosted by a Puerto Rican?
One more time for Keith Carey, Zac Amico. Round 2 in the books. Come on.
Look,
Rich Voss.
either way, you both have the gig flying over the Super Bowl.
Rich Voss.
Are they stupid? That was so close, but I got to go with Zach on that one. It was close. It was real close.
1 vote for Zac Amico in round 2. Let's go down to Mike Lawrence.
My favorite thing was that Zach is so fat that he had to take a deep breath while delivering the one joke. The thing about concealed and carry. like fucking John Popper doing a harmonica solo. I thought they were both good.
John Jalapeno Popper.
Except there's no runaround. I'd say they were both good. They both had one that didn't hit and two that did, but Zach's did hit a little bit harder, so I go Zach.
2 votes for Zac Amico. Mark Norman.
I agree, both great, but I felt like the human haunted house really took it home there. Zac Amico, I thought he edged him out, just by a hair.
3 votes for Zach. That means that Zach officially wins round 2, guys. We're going to a third. We're going to a third. Final thoughts from Cort McCown. What'd you think of this battle? Do you agree with the rest of the judging?
I agree completely. Do they want to take a snack break before we stop the last round?
Eli Sairs?
Just honestly, yeah, I think Zach did it out, but it's just awesome to watch you two battle each other, speaking as a fan of comedy and as a fan of old Godzilla movies. Just fucking awesome. So I can't wait for round 3.
This really is like the shitty version of Rampage right now.
All right, we're going to round 3. Keith's going to go first this round. Once again, we're back to the tit for tat format. This is the final round, guys. This is it, guys. It's for all the marbles. You guys ready for your third round? Come on. This is it. Battle. Let's roast.
Final round. Fight!
Zach actually looks different than I thought he would. He usually has Liberty spikes, but apparently he's so ugly, even his hair can't stay hard.
Keith's stepdad has a swastika tattooed across his stomach. And somehow Keith still has the most horrifying midsection in his family.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Zach's grandpa got Alzheimer's, he went brain dead, and then he drowned alone in a swimming pool. You had one vegetable in your life, and even it had to finish itself.
Give me that hell yeah!
Keith has done 3 different shows where there have been shootings. It doesn't have anything to do with his comedy. It's all been poachers trying to get him for his ivory.
I have a genuine question about Zach. How are you perfectly round, but also kind of shaped like a triangle? You look like somebody who shaved the grimace.
Keith is on the fence as to whether he prefers boys or girls. On the fence is also where his first boyfriend's corpse was found strung up on.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That's real good. Zach has a pierced dick, and his father abandoned his mom. So I guess you both wasted money putting a ring on something you were never going to see again.
Keith was supposed to be on one of the planes that hit the World Trade Center and then traded in his ticket last minute. Keith, your bisexuality is such a crutch that even your flights have to go both ways.
One more time for Keith Carey, Zac Amico. Give him some love. Come on.
Go ahead, stomach bump.
We got to go to the judges. Rich Voss, what'd you think, buddy?
Fucking Keith. Holy fuck. It's because the last one didn't work. Fucking Keith, but the swastika, listen, Keith at some point is going to be as big as you, so don't worry. All right, I see it. You're young, but you're going to explode. Not in the business. But I'm going to give it to Keith.
Keith Carey gets 1 vote from Rich Voss. Let's go down to Mark Norman. What'd you think, buddy?
Wow, one of the best I've ever seen. I mean, that was tits for fat, back and forth. I mean, really impressive. Jesus Christ. I mean, you guys are both such great writers. I feel like Keith squeaked by just a smidge because I stood up on 2 of yours, and Zach, I stood up on 1. So I got to go Keith. I'm sorry. I love you, Zach, but I feel like Keith took it out.
2 votes for Keith Carey. Give him some love. The New York crowd feels it. You feel that? They're like, you fucking LA cocksucking motherfucker.
I look forward to being murdered in the parking lot.
It's New York. There's no parking lots, dummy.
You got me.
Let's go to Mike Lawrence.
I mean, we watched history tonight. We saw a balloon deflate itself at the end. It was so fucking great. And to be honest, there was that part of me that wanted one more joke, and then we got it, and I wish we hadn't. And so, fucking, I mean, this really was one of the best. You guys both deserve fucking writing jobs. You're so fucking great. Oh, man.
Obituaries.
I feel sad for the women who are going to be behind you at Avengers Infinity War when they can't see the screen. But I got to say, yeah, Keith, but I mean, you guys need to keep doing this because you're one of the main reasons this show's so fucking great.
Fuck
Awesome.
yeah. Your winner officially, Keith Carey.
Both great.
Great job, Keith. Final thoughts. Let's go to the champion, Eli Sairs. Was it hyped up to be?
Hell yeah, dude. That was a fucking instant classic. I'm happy I got to see it live. Zach, your grandfather drowned? So I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know that water bloat could be passed down genetically.
Bloat's a funny word.
Yeah, I thought Keith took that one, but that's a Hall of Fame battle right there. Give it up for them.
One of the
That was
best ever.
fantastic.
One of
Zach's
the
a
best
beast.
ever. You guys are both incredible. Cort McCown, final thoughts. Los Angeles represents. What do you think?
I've seen Keith battle in Los Angeles, and you took it up a fucking huge notch, and you ate his lunch, but I'm sure you've eaten tons of lunches before. But Zach, I thought you were amazing too, but I just thought the last one didn't hit, and that's probably the difference. But
Right.
great fucking battle.
Killer,
great, both
Zach.
you guys.
Killer.
That's it. One more time for your winner, Keith Carey.
Yeah.
Keith. And your loser, Zac Amico, you fucking bitch.
Look at that hug.
Hey, Keith, when are you flying home?
Sunday?
Cargo?
All right, Rhea, you're back.